And now, for your viewing pleasure, a new series titled 5 Reasons People Leave Church. This is episode 1, as told through the experience of a Christian Karen playing the part of a Sunday greeter. Names have been changed to protect identities. Enjoy. Well, hello, Mr. Taylor. It's so nice to meet you. And who is this with you? Oh, your husband. No, it's okay. We love and welcome everyone. Listen, do you two mind to sit in the back row? Because we just want to make sure the children aren't exposed to this. Thank you so much. Go in and enjoy. Possible PDA alert in the back row. Make sure no kids are seated next to them. Well, here comes my favorite family and my 2 favorite twin boys. How are you all? What is that on their fingernails? You allowed their fingernails to be painted? What is wrong with you? Don't you know that that starts the devil's playground in their bodies? Well, I am sorry. They are not going to be able to go to Sunday school today and expose the other children to that. So good luck keeping them entertained in church. Oh, well, hello, Sally. Decided to come back to church, did ya? Well, I hope you learned your lesson not asking those very difficult questions to the pastor. Now this time he just said you had a doubter's mind, but I guarantee you if you keep asking those kinds of questions, you will be labeled a heretic. And nobody wants that for you because we all love you. Now remember, when we don't know what's going on and we don't understand the Bible, all we have to remember is our ways are not God's ways. And some things we can just never understand. Of course the Bible may contradict itself, but that's not for you to question or challenge, okay? Have a good time. Go on in there and find your seat. Well, Sister Marilyn, haven't seen you for 6 ways to Sunday. Heard you were sick, were you? Well, you know that put a lot of pressure on the nursery staff because you weren't there to volunteer. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. Watch that oxygen tank when you go in. Make sure nobody trips on it. We expect to see you there next Sunday. Yeah, there's just a few stragglers coming in. Sister Coral May, what are you doing here? You haven't forgiven your husband yet for his transgressions, right? You two are still separated? Well, honey, you can't be a part of our community until you forgive him. Well, of course he's on the stage. He's a man of God. He's one of our leaders. Now, what does Pastor Billy Bob always say? Familyness is next to godliness. The family has to come first, so you have to forgive him. And maybe you need to look at why your husband strayed and what your fault was in it. So now you go on along. Oh, now tell your kids to stop crying. Kids, it's her fault that you can't come into Sunday school. Bye-bye. Have a good day. I'll be praying for you. Thank you for viewing 5 Reasons People Have Left Church. And those are actual stories that have been told to me at one time or another. These stories are not intended to mock anyone, but they are a way to amplify the voices of those who have been harmed. It's also to validate their reasons for leaving and to help them heal from the trauma that those experiences have caused. So remember, beautiful souls, no one has the right to gatekeep your spirituality or your true authenticity, no matter how pretentious they pretend to be, or no matter how powerful they like to think they are. I am cheering you on from here, and remember, I see you and I love you. Stay tuned for the next episode of 5 Reasons People Leave Church.